Hey babes, I just want to talk about a few things that have to do with my channel, a few things surrounding it. I want to be brutally honest about how I feel with 2,000 subscribers and all that. First of all, thank you guys. I know every YouTuber ever always says thank you, to the point where it's pretty much, it's nothing. It's like saying how are you doing? Like, you don't really mean it when you say that to people. But I do mean it, and I can't really show ways I can much. So if you stuck around for a while, or you're new to this and you want to follow me in my YouTube videos, that's awesome. Thank you guys. The problem with this is, like, I feel really cliche just making cliche milestone videos. I know YouTubers do it all the time, but there's not many ways around it is my issue. You can't do too much about it. Even saying thank you just seems like so incredibly cliche to me. And I want to express it in ways that aren't cliche, but I can't really think of it, nor do I have the time or the money to do so. I don't know, I've taken things a lot less seriously as far as, like, the strictness around my channel. Like, when I first started, I was really strict about some things. Like, I took myself way too seriously, even though I'm just, like, I just made a channel, and I'm not, it's like just 2,000 subs, but whatever. And I didn't even think about doing a special milestone for 2,000 until somebody commented about it, asking what I was gonna do, and I actually had put zero thought into it. I was gonna wait till like 5,000 subscribers or some shit or whatever, so I don't really have anything planned. Okay, so when I first started the channel, I said I'd be happy if I can get maybe just like a fan base of like 100 people or some shit, and just be totally happy with that. I would be so satisfied to produce something that a group of people would like. And that's where I am, and I'm really happy I can be that way. But the turnout rate for these subs aren't really that great, and that's because I've been fucking up. Like, when I don't upload a video for like a month, it doesn't really satisfy the YouTube algorithms. Because if you don't watch like a video from a channel for a long time, the algorithms are like, well, fuck it, you must not like this person anymore. Or if you just don't upload for a month like me, it's the same thing. So I've been fucking up in that department, and I'm gonna try and fix it for the remainder of this year. Probably after this month is over, I will try and do more uploads, like the Let's Talk About videos, or like I started talking about ROM hacks. Those are way more easier to make, so I can get those out relatively quick. But like other games that are like really long, and then I have to play the whole thing and then write the script and then all the other shit, that takes a while. So in short, I'm gonna make more videos more often and see if that helps me any, because I'm in this for the long run. I'm gonna be doing this for a while, at least for the rest of this year. My goal is to make 10,000 subs at the end of this year, and yeah, I'm in this for the long run, so I'm gonna always be making content. So you can leave and come back in like 6 months, and maybe I'll have 6 more videos ready for you, or you know, whatever. Hopefully I'll try and get like 1 or 2 videos a week, maybe more. One of my problems, I have a lot of ideas I want to execute. That's why I have like so many different like quote series, like top 5s or look back or let's talk about or reviews or whatever. I don't know, I just want to execute them and see where they go, because this is the first time I'm doing anything creative and putting it out there for people, and most of the feedback I get is good, and I love it. I mean, obviously I do get some bad negative feedback, but I mean, it happens. I think if Picasso was reborn today, it would be a shitstorm if he just continued doing the same art and putting it on the internet. I think those who care about it are aware by now that I do have a second channel I started for Let's Plays. I've also been fucking up on those uploads, but anyway, they're Let's Plays because I thought it'd be, you know, just keep them separate, like Let's Plays and more edit videos that are scripted and whatnot. It's called Funny Not Found, and you'll see it on my channel towards the bottom if you just look. Or just type it in, whatever. I'm gonna be playing like ROM hacks and all that shit, but I miss playing the actual aspect of playing Let's Plays. I miss that. So it's more for me, like it's for you guys. Don't get me wrong, like if you watch it, that's awesome, but it's also for me. Like I love doing Let's Plays too. So that's why I have 2 channels, and hopefully I can juggle those. I've been kind of stuck up, like working a lot the past couple weeks, so it's kind of been fucking me up. But whatever, excuses, I'm sorry. I probably won't be doing a face cam. At first, I didn't do it when I started doing Let's Plays because that's, like, first of all, it was just money. Like, I already had to, I took out a credit card to buy all the equipment, like the mic and all this other shit, like the computer. I had, like, to build it and all that. And I just couldn't, like, afford the extra shit like a camera. But then, like, I kind of had, like, anonymous aspect of it. I mean, I see channels like I Hate Everything does it. I mean, well, I think most channels that have like an anonymous feel, like they've already like done a face reveal, so I probably won't ever do that like until like sometime. Like if I get like insanely popular, I'll probably do it. I'll say 1 million subs. If I hit 1 million subs, then you can see my dumb ugly face and make fun of it or whatever. I'm not particularly like self-conscious or anything. I mean, I was planning on having a face cam. I just couldn't afford it at first. But by then, like at 1 million subs, I mean, who gives a fuck? So yeah, 100,000 for a face reveal, 10,000 subs by the end of this year, hopefully. I know this is probably a shitty celebration, but I guess it was just my excuse to talk about some things. If you don't care, I don't care. But like I said, thank you a lot. Because even 2,000 is like a shit ton. I convinced 2,000 people to essentially make an agreement that they want to keep watching my videos. I know that's not really how it works, but that's the idea of a subscription, is I had to convince some people that they like me enough to keep watching possibly more of my work. I mean, that's the way I view it, so I mean, I guess you only grow from here. I mean, ideally, unless I really fuck up. YouTubing grew on me. I was inspired by Let's Players like the Game Grumps or Markiplier, and more edited videos like Game Theory, shit like that. That's what made me become a YouTuber, and I pretty much fell in love with it. It's now my hobby. It's now what I do. So I'm gonna keep doing it. By the way, if you like the ending music that I play, the remix of Mega Man X Storm Eagle stage, you can check out the full song below. A friend of mine did it, and I think it's amazing. I love 8-bit music and old video game music, and it's just a remix of like my childhood. I love hearing shit like this. And possibly, if you want to like ask him to like maybe, because I essentially went to him and say, can you remix this song and I'll use it for my channel. I'm sure he'd be happy to do it. For if you were interested, just let me know in the comments or whatever. The email I use, the Facebook, whatever. I'm sure he would be more than happy to arrange something with that. He also did like the intro like sound, like I edited the video, but like he did the intro sound music thing. With the outro, I'm not referring to the old outro on guitar. That was me who wrote that, but the newer one. And with my other channel, Funny Not Found, if you want to suggest like a ROM hack or anything like that, totally suggest it to me. Like, I don't actually have to pay money for this shit, so I can just do it. Isn't that fucking amazing? Well, anyways, I'm happy making videos, and I just wanted to express how I felt about it. And you know what? I'll probably do this every milestone. I'll just make a little vlog type thing about just how I feel about it now. So anyways, just thank you guys. Okay, whatever. Later, babes. Bye.